The weather alert tonight, of course, for that big coastal system that is moving in for tomorrow. Big travel impacts locally and across the entire East Coast. So let's start off with what's happening right now on Triple Doppler, brought to you by RomanoCars.com. Let's not glaze over this evening if you are headed out and about. Should be okay. Temperatures are in the low 20s to upper teens now. We will eventually fall back into the low teens, maybe low double digits by tomorrow morning. Then the big show moves in, and let's get right to the FUTURECAST overnight tonight. Through midnight, most of us actually stay dry. It's moisture moving in from the west. The western Finger Lakes and the Finger Lakes in general could see a quick accumulation overnight through tomorrow morning of a few inches. For us, we don't get into snowfall until after midnight. So when you wake up on Tuesday morning, I know a lot of you are going to start to be doubtful with, hey, there's only a coating on the ground. Yes, it's snowing now, and if you live up to the north, you may have no snow on the ground by early tomorrow morning. However, right at 7 o'clock and right in the early Tuesday morning hours, that coastal storm itself is just starting to form. Right now, this is all speculation as two systems merge. So once that storm starts to develop and intensify, it pushes moisture into the area. Temperatures are on the cold side. We do not make it out of the 20s tomorrow. That means everything's snow. The question is how intense will it be? In the morning, we're looking at light snow. Most of us will start to get into more moderate snow through the afternoon and evening. The further south and east you go from Syracuse, better chance at that really heavy stuff. We're talking Norwich, Cortland County, maybe southern Tompkins and through the southern tier. This could even clip southeastern Madison, southeastern Oneida, and into Herkimer County, where that heaviest snow will be. Really wet, heavy stuff. This will continue through the afternoon and through the evening. So we are talking 12 full hours of moderate to heavy snowfall. It's going to stack up. We also have to watch very closely the southern shore of Lake Ontario. Because of northerly winds, that could bring in some extra lake moisture. So we're watching closely northwest of Syracuse and southeast of Syracuse. Syracuse is still going to get some snow, but I don't think it will be the heaviest amount that we see during that time. So let's get right to the map. Let's forget the FUTURECAST. This is snow on the ground by 8 a.m. Tuesday. It's not a lot. 1 to 3 inches for most, maybe 3 to 6 for the Finger Lakes. This is what happens by the end of the day Tuesday and into Wednesday morning. 6 to 10 inches of snow for the immediate Syracuse area. A lot more the further south and east you go. They're in the 18 to 24 range, so we have to watch that pretty closely. When it's all said and done, this is storm total through 8 p.m. Wednesday. It looks at least likely now that most places in central New York either get a foot or just under a foot of snow potentially. But I think 12 inches is a pretty good mark for most of us. But there will be localized higher amounts up to 18 inches in this red shading. And again, we have to watch closely the southern shore of Lake Ontario, northern Cayuga, Wayne County into south and western Oswego County. When we talk about uncertainty, I know that this snowfall will start in less than 12 hours, but it's not done until 48 to 72 hours from right now. I can't be all the way confident quite yet. This is still subject to change. Not by a lot. I think location is pretty set, but these numbers could wiggle a little bit over the course of the next 24 hours. And this is why it's still a wide spread of potential through the next couple of days. Either way, biggest impacts will be tomorrow afternoon and evening. We will see some lake snow on Wednesday. It will eventually taper off. We'll be quiet by St. Patrick's Day. A new, much weaker system moves through on the weekend.